As a young man, he was summoned to the wars. Spent his best years with blood on his hands.
Hey guys, it's Homomoto. How you doing? I'm doing pretty decent. This is pretty much the second video of the riding season. Let me tell you, it's been a minute since I've ridden other than the first video. I got on my bike and I tried to put on my seatbelt. Oh, that's horrible. I got on the bike, no joke. Got everything, helmet buckled, gloves on, etc., so on and so forth. No, I'm not wearing my jacket like a dumbass. I went to put on my seatbelt. Oh man, I do stupid shit sometimes. I really do. I really do. Like not wearing a jacket on the highway, but I'm not going to be on the highway long. We'll just see where it's at in a few minutes. But until we get there, how you doing? I am doing decent. Doing decent. It's not a cloud in the sky. Well, there's clouds, but it's not raining. It feels really good. The weather said it was 81 degrees outside. It was a car that I wanted. And I'm not going to say I would have not had a bike if I bought it. But I'd probably be in it 90% of the time if I bought it. It was called Elio Motors. It never actually came out. I don't even know if they're still planning on putting it out. It was supposed to have been released like 5 or 10 years ago. The thing was supposed to get like 84 miles to the gallon and highway and like 50 or 60 city, which is crazy. And then it was like under $10,000. So other than this bike, which gets between 50 and 55, 45 if I'm doing stupid, average is 50. Other than this bike, you know, that would have been an ideal vehicle. And it had a roof and windshield wipers, so I could ride in all weather. I don't want to give up my SUV though, even though it gets 10 miles a gallon, because I mean, it's like driving in a huge tank. It's got all this protection and it's comfortable. It's like leather seats that go all kinds of reclining and heated seats and heated steering wheel, and it's got everything on it. But it's fun to drive on the highway, but it is not all that fun to drive around town just because of the gas mileage is ridiculous, or lack thereof. So, you know, an Elio would have been great as a third vehicle. Some states didn't know what they were going to do. They actually got around to deciding, was it a bike, was it a car, because they really thought it was going to come out. And then Elio's like, well, there's going to be a delay, and well, there's going to be another delay and another delay. But they just never ever finished up with the plant. They never finished building it. So with that being said, you know, it just didn't happen. Will it happen? I don't know. I wish it would. I would definitely buy one. I wish it was on the river right now. But the only boat I've got is not mine.
A few moments later.
I don't know for sure the place I want to go, if they're open. But we're getting close. You probably saw that sign. Pew, pew, pew. And this is it. Well, I guess we'll see in a minute if they're open. I hope so. That guy's cool. I don't know why I take it personal when people don't wave, but I really do. I get pissed off. It's like, how much effort does it take for you to hold up a couple of fingers? Jerk. Not that guy, the one before. This radio down is getting on my nerves. It's nothing but static. Y'all, I love the scenery out here. I'm kind of stupid right now because I did not bring my EpiPen and I'm on a bike. And I think we're in level 4 or 5 of Jumanji, the Murder Hornet episode. So this was probably not the best of idea I had. And I knew kind of where I was going when I left, but I didn't think about the EpiPen until just now. So I need to just put one on this bike, but it's it's temperature sensitive and light sensitive, and you can't really do that with epinephrine. Look at that water, y'all, if you can see it. I love this place. I absolutely love coming out here. I mean, definitely on a bike, but more so in a boat. I've got to get my own boat because the one I have is not mine. Man, I love boating. Last time I was out here, I said something about I made a decision between a boat or this bike, and I chose the bike. Don't regret it, but I wish I'd bought, I'm not going to say a cheaper bike because it probably wouldn't hold up, but I wish I'd saved up a little bit more and got a boat too. But the thing is, boat maintenance is expensive. It's a lot more expensive than bike maintenance. This is beautiful out here, y'all. I mean, it is really nice. I absolutely love this view. The last time I was out here, I saw turkey and deer and raccoons and stuff. I love being out here. I love being out in nature. And with all these trees and stuff, I mean, it's not hot. Like, temperature's probably 10 degrees cooler than it was just a couple minutes ago. It just feels so good. I want to thank the furniture guy too. I don't know if I told you about my YouTube channel. I think I might have, but I don't know. But if I did, thank you for fixing my chair that my big ass broke. Little brace across the back broke. I mean, it was held in by a couple staples. He put screws in it. He said us full-figured people need a little more support. Oh, man. Saw a meme the other day that I thought was funny. Said something about a motorcyclist is someone willing to take a container full of flammable liquid, put it on top of something hot enough to make it ignite, and then drive the whole contraption down the road at a high speed. That's definitely what that is. That's a park ranger. That's what that is. Motorcyclists, we're idiots. But I want to tell you, it's the closest. All my Cager friends out there, non-bikers, if you don't ride, I want to tell you it is the closest thing you'll get to flying without ever leaving the ground. Unless you're Yami noob, then you leave the ground when you shouldn't. I don't like that guy much. He was trashing the Chicago bike life for riding the way they do. I mean, I don't stunt, but I got a lot of buddies that do, and yeah, maybe they shouldn't. But you're in the motovlogging, motorcycle community, you know, this is your family too. Don't be dogging them like that, man. That's ridiculous. So another motovlogger did a vlog about it. Ryan636, I think his channel name is. And he was talking about it. He made a lot of good points. I mean, I don't stunt because I can't, because I'm big. I'll break my bike and I'm on a cruiser, and I'll break my bike, and I love this bike, and I don't want to break my bike or my back or anything else. But the people that do it, a lot of them, I don't know if, I'm not going to say if they should or shouldn't, but a lot of them know what they're doing. They've been doing it for years. And there are a lot of people that ride bikes that are just crazy. And I would never call them out individually or anything like that. I mean, I always try to ride safe, but you can't sit there and trash the bike community and expect the bike community to start, or to continue supporting you, because we're not. It's just not cool. Luncheon restaurant. I wouldn't mind going to that restaurant, but it's kind of expensive. And again, restaurant, they just opened Alabama back up, so I'm going to wait a hot minute before I start trying to go to sit-down restaurants. I said earlier I've been avoiding restaurants. I kind of have. I mean, I've been doing some takeout, but I'm not about to sit there and go to a takeout or a sit-down restaurant where there's people out there fixing your food that ain't gonna tell them what they got. It's like those people that the people were claiming they had coronavirus that was handling all the food in the grocery stores and stuff. People are stupid. There's a couple people that were doing that I know of, and they're both facing criminal charges, and they should. I mean, I don't know what charge they're hitting them with, but in my opinion, that's damn near domestic terrorism, because even if you imply that you might have the virus, and then you sit there and handle food and lick containers and all that crap, I don't know what else you'd call it. You're a daggum terrorist. You're wanting people to freak out. You make people have to throw a lot of food away because they can't sell it because you've licked it, touched it, coughed on it. You have issues in the head. You have issues in the head, and you need whatever punishment they want to give to you. I'm only going to be on this particular video just a couple more minutes, because when I get up here on the highway, I'm going to end it. And then I'm going back home to take a shower and play on the internet. Got to be real careful because this is game warden right here. I believe not game warden, park ranger. I believe he is shooting radar. I didn't even see him in there. I just don't want a ticket on a state park. I may or may not have should have come on this state park right now. Oh, that's a cool little walk bridge. Y'all also, if you're going out in the woods, be careful of the snakes, danger noodles, no ropes, murder, or whatever they call it. Those things will kill you. Watch out for them. Don't kill them. Try to avoid them. And definitely don't kill the non-venomous ones, because they help keep the venomous ones away. So, murder, spaghetti. I think that's right, actually. It's like spaghetti. Anyway. Things I shouldn't ponder that I do. There's other things I could think about. Oh. Y'all, back on the highway. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I said on my last video I don't have my P.O. box in case y'all missed it. Webpage will be down in December making some changes. But I'm not going anywhere. Check out my Teespring store. I love y'all, and roll tide.
I was a storm and I passed right over you, and I tried to eclipse the sun in the hopes that you love the tumble and spray in your face, and the sky broken by light.